Let's just see if people show up first. You got a little opportunity, so that's fine. Okay, one's watching. Tell me who you are in the comments, so I'll know who you are. Who's watching right now? Please tell me who you are in the comments so I'll know who's watching. Alright, let's just start this. So tonight's lineup of matches, we have another rivalry between Jill Valentine and Rebecca Lee, aka Revy. In last week's match, Jill got performed a sneak attack on Revy as she was making her entrance, and the crowd was certainly not happy about that, myself included. That was a very dirty move that Jill pulled last week. Something I would expect Revy to pull, but not Jill. Next is Elementa and Alicia Fox. And self-promo by Claire Redfield. Tag team with Zelda and Lucina versus Sheik and Asuka. Another tag team with Catherine McBride and Catherine versus Samus Aran and Bayonetta. A one-on-one between Kelly Wolf and Bowsette. And finally, a one-on-one between Cora and Sheva Alomar. So with all that out of the way, let's get this match started. This is the second episode of Umbrella Corps.
It has been the breeding ground for the future superstars of Monday Night Raw, of SmackDown Live. Ladies and gentlemen, this is NXT. And what a great way to start us off. Singles action coming your way. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
This is one of our signature rivalries. Jill Valentine and Rebecca Lee. Revy and Jill were two of my Death Battle opponents from years ago, and their rivalry started from that. These two absolutely despise each other. So, especially since Jill defeated Revy last week, it's going to...
Here we go, matchup's gonna be a good one.
What?
Superstar
It started immediately?
Wasted little time to start things off. There's the double A kick.
Whoa.
Big right hands. Here we go. This thing's breaking
Oh, these two are wasting no time.
Chaos ensuing here. Incredible.
They didn't even bar with the intros.
Speed, one of Hurricanrana.
Then again, considering the cheap move that Jill pulled last week, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, nasty impact. Uh-oh, look at this.
Well, right off the bat, it seems like Jill has this match under control. Oh, I might have spoke too soon.
Hurricanrana. What a Hurricanrana. What a stomp. Good grief.
What? Wait, what?
Right across.
A ground stomp pins. Revy is keeping Jill pinned to the mat here, not giving her a chance to get back up.
beginning to look
Three
bad for
brutal
her here.
head slams.
This is not how she drew this one up.
She climbs onto the
she's
turnbuckle.
kind of
Jill needs to get
competitor
out
that
the way out of
actually
this
likes
one.
getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
But it's still early here, guys.
Jill manages to avoid it.
A lot more than this to keep her down. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
She's taking on some heat, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand
3 kicks to the
so
face.
much more punishment than this.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from
Jawbreaker.
the other for good. Oh man, she's rolling now. Kick. She's in
Oh,
firm
360
control of
hook
this
kick. Jill is getting
countering
pumped.
nicely now.
Oh, her
one.
roundhouse
second
kick
ago,
missed.
She was almost done. She is on.
Beautiful technique, but can face first.
Jill is Revy is switching the momentum here. She goes for the pin.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2. Jill kicks out.
She's got her in her sights. Uh-oh, here we go, neck breaker.
A running neck breaker. She goes for the pin again. 1, 2.
She's not done yet.
Not yet.
Still in this one.
Revy attempts a neck submission.
Your opponent. Torture your opponent's neck. I like it.
If Jill doesn't turn this around soon, she's not going to last long. Revy might actually win for the first time.
Avoids trouble there.
She drags Jill over to the ropes.
Looking a little dazed here.
Oh, but Jill reverses it.
Flatliner. Man, face first.
We're looking at
Right onto the mat.
domination here.
Another flatliner onto the floor.
She's going to need a miracle if she wants back in this one. It doesn't seem to be her night tonight, fellas. She looks shocked right now, guys. I don't think in her wildest dreams she thought she would be in this position right now.
Don't start counting Jill out yet. Remember, she took hits. She took hits from Albert Wesker years ago.
The end may be near.
Revy is in the daze.
Look at her go. Ooh,
2.
got every ounce of that one. This you can't argue.
3 clotheslines. Puts Revy down to the floor. Super kick.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Jill goes for the pin.
Right there.
1, 2, 3. Jill Valentine is the winner once again. I don't know what it is, folks, but it comes to fighting Jill.
Almost forgot about this one. Look at her go.
Feck West, Real King. Do you got me? I got you in what?
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
What do you mean? That was 2 losses in a row to Jill Valentine
There's something seriously wrong with you.
in this company. No, I don't think so. I don't know what you mean.
Here is your winner, the soldier, Jillian Valentine.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
That was a very short match.
The card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick
It
off
just
tonight.
seems
Don't
that
go
whether
anywhere,
in
folks. We're just getting started.
whether in Resident Evil or whether in not Resident Evil, in Caliber or WWE, Revy just can never seem to beat Jill. Wait, why is the crowd booing her?
Up next, we have singles action.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date.
Next up is Remnant's character, ELEMENTA versus ALICIA Fox. ELEMENTA is Lily's rival, but not nearly as intense as Jill and Revy's. In yours? Oh, do you mean your character? Do you mean a character? Your car, download, whatever?
The following contest is scheduled for one
no,
fall.
I don't think
Making
so.
her
What's
way
the
to
name of your
ring,
character?
From Limbo, Emma Taylor.
What's the name of your car, your download character?
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely
Hey,
right,
Elementer.
Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a
Remnant,
better way
I'm
to start
sorry.
this night than with this match right here.
Feck West and Leo West were a team. No, I don't have them. Send me a friend request.
Her opponent.
I'll download them once the stream is over.
Alicia Fox.
Hey, Remnant.
Hey, Alicia! Alicia!
You should have heard what Byron was saying about you earlier today.
Michael! I'm getting out of here.
Good, thank God. Now the show can get crazy like a fox.
Yeah, she's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
Unpredictable, sure.
Well, everyone has issues to an extent. Let's see what happens.
Hurricane Rana! You can expect these superstars
ELEMENTA
to put their
kicks this
bodies
off with
on the
Hurricane
line
Rana.
to take each other down. These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
Wow, that was a long way down.
Let's see. Drop kick. 2 throw punches. And a DDT.
Not good for the back and body.
ELEMENTA taking some punishment here, but she's not deterred. She immediately turns the table back on Alicia. They end up on the floor. Fight carried over outside of the ring. How would I be doing in your...
Back in from the floor. Alicia Fox not looking so hot here. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
ELEMENTA's thrown into the turnbuckle. But she kicks out of it.
The slam.
Suplex on the ground. ELEMENTA goes for the pin. Oh, she didn't even get one.
What a strike.
Look at her go.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon.
ELEMENTA's being merciless.
Face buster.
But so is Alicia.
Boom, what impact.
What a combo by Alicia,
She
folks.
turns it around on her. Uh-oh.
Another Hurricane Rama.
In my opinion, Alicia Fox has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts?
Jawbreaker.
Turn things around in a hurry, guys.
Looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight. And now...
Elementa goes for the pin.
Alicia Fox with an easy kick out.
Wow, she's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
You can see the confidence just
While Alicia's
beaming
on
from
the
her right now.
ground, Elementa has no chill tonight, folks. Failed drop kick on the turnbuckle.
You gotta believe this one's over.
This could be it for her.
Alicia Fox is really applying pressure now, guys. Scissors kick. This match might be over, guys. There it is. Foxy putting those long legs to
A
good
jumping
use.
axe kick lands Elementa on the ground. Alicia goes to the pin. 1, 2.
She's not done yet.
Just power out.
Elementa barely gets out of that pin, but she needs to get back on her feet.
Got the
Oh my goodness, crushing it. This might be it.
Oh, my.
2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 face plants onto the turnbuckle. That's going to give you a concussion. Alicia goes for the pin.
Can she keep her
1.
down? No trouble kicking out of
Elementa
that
kicks
one.
out.
She's still in this one.
Down they go.
Is it enough to
What
end
was
this match?
that? What was that move? Alicia, no, Elementa goes to the pin. 1, 2, and the winner is Elementa. Congratulations, Remnant.
Oh, big victory for this superstar.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Yeah, look who's here.
Lily?
Look who's here.
What the hell is she
tension's
doing
building.
here?
Oh, is it ever?
Whoever it is, she ain't happy. Whatever Lily was doing there, she isn't happy. What is it with these wrestlers always interrupting each other's matches? Okay, next we have a promo by everyone's favorite redhead, Claire Redfield. Well, congratulations, Remnant. Your character won. Where is it? Okay. But my name is... Me. Archer. Like it. Archery. Like it. Alright, let's see what Miss Redfield has to say. Hey guys, I'm sure I don't need to introduce myself, but my name is Claire Redfield. First off, I want to thank you all so much for coming to Week's Umbrella Corps. Me and the other ladies of Resident Evil... Ada, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have this speech prepared, folks. I have this speech prepared on a Word document of what Claire is going to say.
This is going to be awesome.
Let's see what she has to say.
And now I have to improv this. Thanks, WWE, for that amazing response. I just want to say to our redhead friend here, who the real face of the Umbrella Corps ladies of Resident Evil are. Newsflash, it's me.
Okay.
What the hell do you think you're doing here, Ada? I was supposed to do this promo. Oh, piss off. Do you think that with your amateurish attitude and your prissy...
Definitely a fan favorite.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE.
I don't know how to improv, folks. I'm just going to skip this.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Doesn't seem to be taking it too seriously. Definitely a fan favorite.
Is it just me, or did something seem off there?
I'm glad I'm not the only one. What just happened?
I'm sorry, guys. I am really, really bad at improving. I had this whole speech prepared for Claire. I did not expect Ada to pop up there on the scene.
WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, tag team matchup on the way.
It really is embarrassing. I'm not like Twitch or Young. I can't improv. I need to have something prepared.
Coming up next, we have a team led by a real fan favorite, taking on an imposing force.
And you know this tag team match has the makings of a classic.
So our next matchup is a tag team with Zelina versus Sheik and Asuka, the champion of the NXT Women's Championship. For those who are wondering, no, this Zelda and Sheik are not the same person. Sheik is Zelda. A different time. She's from a different era, namely Ocarina. This she is of the Wild. So they're two different Zeldas. Oh.
On the way to the ring, Princess Zinda and the Warrior Princess Lucchese Noah.
As close as you're going to get to Lucina.
Two teams here tonight.
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
And their opponents. First, from Elysian Fields.
Where's Asuka? And for that matter, where's the music?
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
I'll tell you what, Sheik is making quite an entrance here for having no music at all. Then again, for being a ninja, I suppose you have to be silent.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And her partner from Osaka, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Asuka.
She is hypnotic. She is mesmerizing. She is as dangerous as the day is long.
You are looking at a woman who single-handedly managed to change the entire complexion of the Raw Women's division.
An undefeated run in NXT. NXT Women's Champion. A title she relinquished willingly to head to Monday Night Raw.
And now she's made her way onto the stage.
One of the most dominant female super.
And now she's facing two of Nintendo's most famous women.
And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
It looks like Sheik makes the first move, throwing Zelda into a ground tackle. Sheik is thrown to the turnbuckle.
Oh man, by the hair!
You guys see that distance?
Nailed it.
And tossed onto the mat.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Here we go.
Zelda attempts a next submission on Sheik. But Sheik breaks out of it.
Breaks free, but you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Sheik's thrown to the turnbuckle and suffers an elbow to the throat.
Nailed it. Vicious attack.
Headbutted into the turnbuckle like 12 times, folks. Sheik is in trouble here.
What are we gonna see here?
Oh, but it looks like Sheik might be reversing this already. She tags Asuka in. Asuka continues the fight.
Asuka is looking to end it. She better do
Zelda is
something
putting a
fast.
submission hold, but the ref breaks him up.
She breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael. Hip attack, so sudden.
A failed hip attack on the turnbuckle, and Asuka suffers a front kick to the face. Now Asuka's the one in the turnbuckle, and she takes an elbow to the throat.
be a game changer. This could be all she wrote. Incredible drop.
A backwards drop onto the mat.
Now. Oh no.
Zelda goes to the pin. 1, 2. Asuka kicks out.
She's still in this one.
Lucina is tagged in.
Now with complete control. Something big is coming. She's in control. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Lucina's thrown to the turnbuckle and suffers a hip attack to the face.
Drops her. That was about as in your face as it gets.
Asuka really loves going for those hip attacks. She goes to the pins. 1, 2. Lucina kicks out.
For a pin attempt, and we continue.
Look at Asuka stalking her.
Look at Asuka go. My goodness.
Stunning kick.
3 roundhouse kicks to the stomach, followed by a crescent kick to the face. Lucina is definitely feeling pain right now.
She's clearly not getting paid
1,
by the hour.
2.
And kicks out at 2.
Lucina
Not
kicks
yet.
out.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Asuka's nearly thrown over the ropes.
Oh, no.
Suplex.
And suplex on the edge of the mat.
Big reversal for her there. Back in from
Asuka's thrown back onto the mat.
Near a count out here, Corey.
It would be a shame if this ends in a count out, Cole.
The partner's itching to get back in there, Byron. No surprise, she's a gamer.
Asuka's thrown to the turnbuckle, and Zelda is tagged in.
Oh, and a boot to the face. Asuka's found herself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see her going from here? We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
It's not looking great, but I've never seen her give less than 100%, and I don't expect that to change here.
She's absorbing some offense here.
Right now, it seems like Asuka has full control of this fight.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
She has to be careful not to let this get out of hand here, guys.
Oh, but it looks like Zelda's wresting control from her.
But that can change.
Oh, suplex onto the ground.
This might be it, guys.
She's looking at it. Asuka's looking beaten down, guys. She might just have nothing left to give at this point. Whoa, impressive.
You can say that again.
I wouldn't say that. Suplex onto the ground.
Eludes that one. She might have it.
A cutter. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Zelda goes for the pin. 1, but it's broken up by Sheik.
Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about. Just a little
Zelda, you
misstep
just
on her
attacked
part.
your own teammate.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Just breaking down the opponent. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, looks like Asuka. Oh, no, she isn't. I thought maybe she was climbing up to the turnbuckle. She gets back in the fight.
Look at this, Byron.
She has Zelda in the head submission.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it. That was impressive. Harsh impact.
Not looking good for her right now.
Thrown by the neck right on top of the ropes.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Slam down hard.
Reverse suplex right onto the ground.
Ooh, sidewalk
Power bomb.
The end may be near, folks. This match is clearly taking it up.
Oh, and she makes
Asuka's tap back in.
Moment too soon, Michael.
Zelda is drop kick
Yeah, she's gonna be
twice.
that one for a while. She is on fire.
Oh, shot right to the stomach.
Another signature hip attack. 2 more of Asuka's hip attacks. 1, 2.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Zelda kicks out.
This is going to be big. One way or
Oh,
another.
Asuka's climbing the turnbuckle. It's all or nothing.
Incoming.
Ah,
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
her aerial attack missed.
What's that? Michinoku.
Zelda's body slammed to the ground. Asuka goes for the pin.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder.
It looks like it was broken up by Lucina.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Zelda looks like she's coming back with a vengeance.
If every tag team in the back isn't watching this match right now, they're doing themselves a major disservice. Look at her go.
What is Zelda doing? She has Asuka trapped onto the turnbuckle here. She's in the perfect position to attack her.
This superstar deserves such.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Oh, Asuka goes for the leg submission.
She works her way out of that.
Zelda fights her way out of it.
A bit of an uphill climb here, though.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
That's gotta hurt. A hip attack onto the turnbuckles.
Oh, damage to the body. She's looking at it.
Oh, nasty impact.
She's back in full control now.
Zelda goes for the
That
pin.
should do it right there.
1, 2. Zelda, Sheik breaks it up.
She's starting to stammer here. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in
And
here.
now she's moving on to Lucina.
Guys, she's
Boom, what impact.
Asuka needs a miracle.
Why is the ref doing nothing about this? Sheik is clearly breaking the rules here.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
Asuka with a kick downstairs.
Jump spinning back kick followed by a hip.
Now, she just needs to finish her off. Given the number of times we've seen it tonight, calling it a finisher might be a bit of a stretch.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Zelda goes for the power bomb.
Planted.
She might have it. She's not done by a long stretch. She's on a roll. Ooh, what impact.
Asuka needs a miracle.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
You gotta believe this one's over. In a powerful takedown. She might not know where she is right now.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Irish hook to the turnbuckle, followed by a drop kick. At this point, Zelda is just punishing Asuka now for all the abuse that she gave her.
Beautiful technique.
Tagged in. Boom, what impact.
A double team. Zelda and Lucina double team Asuka as she's pinned to the turnbuckle. Another failed hip attack. She really needs to stop trying those.
Thunderous power slam.
Asuka needs a miracle.
Lucina goes to the pin. I don't think she'll be getting the miracle tonight.
That could have been it right there.
Oh, nasty impact.
She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
I think we know what this is.
Another power slam. Lucina goes to the pin. 1, 2, not enough.
Been a slow count.
Amazing.
Hey, noob.
Oh no. We know
Glad you're finally here.
Asuka needs a miracle.
Oh no, I don't like Asuka's chances.
Are you on
in this
PSN
one.
right now?
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the... Oh, yes, and she's feeling it now, guys. She might have it.
Thunderous slam.
That she goes for the cover.
2, 3. The winners are Nintendo royalty. Asuka and Sheik put on an amazing fight.
Here are your winners.
But in the end, the winners are Zelda and Lucina.
And the warrior princess, Lucchese Noah.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
Moving on. Hey, YouTube. Glad to see you in the chat.
It's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite against a tuned group of combatants.
It's been a long time coming.
So here we have another tag team with 2 women of gaming, Catherine and Catherine from the game Catherine, and Samus Aran and Bayonetta from Smash. For those unaware, the 2 women on the left, Catherine and Catherine, the one with the pink hair and glasses starts with a K, her name starts with K, and the other woman, the blonde, her name starts with C. But for the sake of simplicity, I'll be referring to them as K and C for the duration of this fight. Alright, let's get this one started.
On the way to the ring, the Queen, Catherine, and the Devil, Catherine.
Plenty of star power in this tag team match, guys, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, Michael. In fact, if you ask me, all 4 of these competitors have what it takes to be top single stars here in the WWE.
opponents, Sam S. Aaron and Bay O. Nate Tia.
Byron, what can we expect to see from these two teams here tonight?
Michael, I fully expect to see these two teams put on an absolute clinic in tag team competition. That's how good these teams are.
All right,
Here we go. This
the match
tag team
begins,
match is going to be heated,
and already
to say the
Samus
least.
makes the first move.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage. Better be watching this match with a notepad in hand.
These women are reversing each other's grapples. It's hard to know who has who captured. Oh, in the end, it's Samus that has Catherine on the ground.
We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor is backing down here.
Catherine power slams Samus onto the floor, but Samus gets back up.
Man, what a slam.
A power slam by Kay lands Samus on the ground. It looks like she's taking control of this fight.
This might be it. Oh, my.
An Irish whip followed by an elbow to the throat. Samus returns with a knee to the face, and she tags Bayonetta in.
Contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a
Both these women are
added to the
giants
match,
compared
the
to their
traditional rules of a
opponents.
singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, count out.
How will the two Catherines be able to stack up?
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their
Already,
corner
Kay
standing
looks
on the
like
ring
she's
apron.
losing control
I
of
should
this
also point
fight.
out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned,
Bayonetta is
a
just
legal
crushing
man.
her right
Only
now.
a legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent.
She performs
or
a
be
submission on
defeated by an
Kay.
opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has
And
until
another
the referee's
one.
count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee
Kay better
must see
tag
the
out
tag
right
be
now
made.
while she's still able to use her arms.
Man,
Oh.
what a leg drop.
She has some reason to be concerned here.
A leg drop
Her and
right
partner
onto her
making a
rib
great tag
cage.
team. We'll see what they're made of here.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early and things can turn around.
This
on a
might be
dime
more
here in
than either of
WWE.
these women can handle.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever
Kay
been.
is
One of the
absolutely
teams
being
that has shined
crushed
brighter
right
than
now.
Any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the
And
Attitude
Kay
Era.
is finally
Everywhere you look,
beginning
there's
to
another
return
tremendous
fire.
Tag team combination.
She
We're gonna
tags
make a
out
run
and
at the
C enters the
WWE
match.
Tag Team
Will
Gold.
she fare
When
any
we talk about
better?
The New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign in 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power
Samus
of
is tagged
positivity
back
stinks
in.
like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag
Triple
teams
hangbanger
ever.
to the
And what
floor.
put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record
Samus is doing no. C is doing no better than Kay right now.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Oh, but C reverses the attack, the Irish whip by Samus.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, boy.
Oh no, power slam.
Powerbomb. Not done yet.
Two power bombs. No, three power bombs, folks.
She
3.
got all of it there.
That
The
is
force of
devastating.
That impact should put an end to this match right here.
In off the tag.
That is just adding insult to, that's just adding injury to more injury, folks.
Nice. Shut it down. And she goes down hard. That'll leave a mark. Here she comes on the counter. We'll see if she can turn things around.
Catherine's trying to reverse this, but
she better do something
Bayonetta is so much bigger than her.
Oh no, we're gonna see it!
What does C have to taunt right now?
Uh-oh! Knee strike!
Lights out.
Oh.
She's certainly looking good now,
I guess that. C goes for the pin. 1, 2.
And she kicks out at 2.
Bayonetta
Just
kicks
needs to
out.
do more damage.
I'm surprised she got more than 1 there.
Irish whip.
Bayonetta's Irish whip, but she reverses it.
At this point, she really needs to think
C
about
gets
making a
out of
tag
it.
to her partner.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect...
She's looking at it.
C has Bayonetta in the submission hold.
Doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
Bayonetta refuses to tap out.
She somehow breaks free, but you have to wonder how much damage was done. She got her with a reversal.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and
Samus is
Bockwinkel,
tagged into the
Texas
game.
Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on.
Look out. There's the tag. And that
Kay is
changes
tagged
the
back into the
entire outlook
match.
for these women, Michael.
And now she has to face Samus once again.
Oh, clothesline. She may be in a bad way here. Tag team competition.
It looks like that few minutes of recovery was all she needed, folks. She's starting to turn this around.
You mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. We've seen this before.
C has Samus in a submission hold.
Ah, and she gets out of it. She has renewed life now, Michael.
What could Samus be playing here, folks? She's got C in the she's got K in the vulnerable position.
Victory is on the horizon.
Samus goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
What a tag team display.
And C didn't even try to help her.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle. She's taking care of business. That's a woman on a mission. Look at her go. She left it all in the ring, and I expected nothing less.
I gotta say, folks, that match was the definition of one-sided.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always.
Well, K and C really had no chance against these two women, folks. That match was just, well, one-sided in every sense of the word. That match was over from the beginning. Next up is Kelly Wolf versus Valzette. And this will be Valzette's first match. I believe it is. All right, let's get this started.
Making her way to the ring from the other side of darkness, Kelly Wolf Alpha.
We have
First
one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
And her opponent,
And her opponent, from out of this world, the Queen.
Big-time singles matches on deck here, and Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Corey, I have a hard time believing this to start this match off with some show of sportsmanship. Oh, and I was right.
what the?
What a cheap shot.
Did Kelly Wolf do that? The match hasn't even started. That was a cheap shot.
And here we go.
The match begins. Kelly makes the first move, pinning Valzette to the turnbuckle.
This is what WWE's
But the ref breaks them up.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
And now Kelly's being pulled to the other turnbuckle, and they're broken up again. Valzette was not happy about that initial punch.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
The crowd keeps bullying Kelly Wolf, folks. I don't remember her using these dirty tactics. Oh,
there's aggression in the corner.
Yeah.
Boot to the neck. I'm surprised he didn't Valzette goes for the pin.
She's looking to get out of here with a
Kelly
win
gets
early.
out immediately.
A whole lot more.
Kelly Wolf is thrown onto the floor. The fight carries over outside the ring.
Vicious strike. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Kelly Wolf throws. No. I don't know what these two women have against each other, but they are just tearing each other apart.
She's on the defensive now, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back and control this thing.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
Valzette's thrown back into the ring. Kelly Wolf falls in.
Oh, I haven't seen this in a long time. The old...
Whoever that was, Valzette reversed it.
She's starting to feel it. And this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
Kelly Wolf is choke slammed to the ground.
What's going to happen now?
Valzette goes to the pin. 1, 2.
Get her that easy.
Kelly Wolf kicks out.
long-term damage.
Big boot. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Boom,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Stumble a bit. She needs to find a way to get back
11 face plants onto the turnbuckle, folks.
She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense.
Bowser is reversed onto the ground.
Last presidential election, this match is too close to call at this point.
Bowser's put into a neck hold.
Some heat here. I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
It looks like Bowser might be ready to tap. Or perhaps not.
And she turns it around on her.
Look at her go.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The air raid siren. I don't know how you survive that.
Kelly Wolf goes to the pin. 1, 2. Bowser kicks out.
More than that.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Here it comes, Michael.
Truth or consequences.
Suplex onto the turnbuckles, folks. That's painful. Kelly Wolf goes to the pin. 1, 2, 3, and the winner is Kelly Wolf.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Who could forget this?
I don't know about you folks,
She's
but
taking care of business.
I feel like this match is going to start a rivalry and sometime soon, folks. Especially with that initial cheap punch by Kelly there.
Remember this?
Bowsette's going to take this personally.
And here's a last look at this one.
Here is your winner, Kelly Wolf Alpha.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Okay, although Kelly Wolf won, I really don't think this will be the last time we'll be seeing these two in the ring.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
And this is our final match for tonight.
To date, against an imposing adversary.
And it's between Cora, one of the victors from last week's episode, and one of our newcomers, Sheva Alomar, who's also one of the members of the Ladies of Resident Evil. Let's get this last match started.
making her way to the ring from another time, indestructible Corey.
For those who haven't watched, Cora was the victor of one of the triple threat matches last week. I forget who her opponents were.
All day to get their hands on each other.
She made an impressive first. She had an impressive first match last week, but let's see if she'll be able to repeat it.
And her opponent from South Africa, the specialist, Cheryl Amber.
Yeah, the names Sheva and Alomar weren't in the list.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
And I was positive I gave Sheva a different intro.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is.
The match begins, and
I am so excited this
Cora is making the first move.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one
But
promises
Sheva
to
easily
be
reverses it.
can't
No,
miss.
they're reversing each other. From the outset, it looks evenly matched right now.
Who's going to end up with the upper hand?
That's a good question.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
These two girls are struggling for control of this match. They both know the reversals.
Nasty impact.
But Sheva ends up throwing Cora to the ground.
Up and... Oh my goodness! What a stomp!
Good grief.
Right now, it's hard to tell who has full control of this match, but it looks like Cora's getting the upper hand.
Oh, you gotta believe this one's over. Oh, going to the top, high risk.
Sheva climbs to the top. Will she do it?
What a splash.
Things starting to go the other way for her. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
She's definitely
Now it looks like Sheva's getting the upper hand. She goes for the pin.
She goes for the cover.
One.
She's looking to get out of
That
here
was
with a
too.
win
That
early.
was way too early, folks.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Sheva goes for the Irish whip
This might be it.
and hurricanes Cora to the ground.
Look out. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Harsh impact.
Cora goes for the
goes
pin.
for the cover.
One.
And she kicks out with
Sheva kicks right out.
Still too fresh.
Cora goes for the headlock. Will Sheva be able to break out? Sheva fights her way out of Cora's grip and drop kicks her to the ground. Cora climbs out of the ring to recuperate, but Sheva gives chase. women are just battling for control, folks.
Big reversal for her there.
This might end up a very close match.
It'll destroy your face.
She's looking a little unsteady. The hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
Looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent.
They both end up back in the ring.
She's paying for it.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
No, she's too quick for her. She might have it. Side slam.
Power slam.
No doubt about that one. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
And a jawbreaker. Sheva goes for the pin. One.
And a kick out. Not even
Cora
close
kicks
on that
right
one.
out.
Too soon.
Sheva needs to do a lot more if she's going to win this.
Or a pump handle come. Boom. Incredible
Backward suplex.
That's what makes her so dangerous.
She goes for the pin again.
Will she win it here?
1, 2.
Not enough to end this one.
Almost.
Still in this
That
one.
was close.
You can see the confidence
That was
just
really
beaming
close,
from her
ladies and
right
gentlemen.
now.
But Cora's still on the ground, so Sheva still has a chance.
I've talked to several people who think she's bitten
Or
off more
not.
than
Maybe
can
she
chew
waited
here.
too long.
I can't say that I agree.
Lariat.
I think this is the beginning. Right to
Two.
the chest.
Nice. Shut it down. Nice calf kick.
Two
Great
clotheslines and a
elevation.
power
It's
kick and a
over.
drop kick.
That's how you keep your opponent off balance, Cole.
Look at the look in her big
Power
slam.
bomb.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
She dodges that one.
Cora reverses that last throw.
She's able to get out of the way there. Or a pump handle coming. What a slam.
Pump handle suplex on the ground. Sheva goes for the pin. That might have done it. 1, 2, and that did it. Sheva Alomar is the winner. She wins her first match as part of Umbrella Corps.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
Oh, look. Cora's being a good sport about it.
And this I love. This I absolutely love.
Great sportsmanship on both parts.
Page out of that.
That's a good way to cap off this
Corey.
match.
Great sportsmanship.
With all the cheap moves we've seen up till now, it's nice to see a match end with a show of good between the two opponents. What a great way to wrap up this show. Well, that wraps up tonight's program, folks. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in tomorrow for our next opponent of Arkham Asylum.